Today we are talking about Docker. It allows you to run your applications from bare metal servers to ECS to Kubernetes. But that's not even the most important thing about it. But the most important thing is if it works on your machine, it works everywhere. So here are the 9 steps to Dockerize your application. Step 1, find the version of your runtime. Let's say if you're using Python, if you're using Node.js, you should find out a version by running one of these commands. Step 2, go to Docker Hub and find your runtime. If you're running Python, search for the Python version. And this is a tip, find a Debian image, which is called bookworm, which is stable and good for most use cases. Step 3, create a Docker file. You use the image name you copied from the Docker Hub and put it as from and the image name, and then you set the work directory as work directory /app. Step 4, install the tools that you need. You can install your tools like run apt-get and the name of the tool. For example, if you're using makefiles, then you can do run apt-get install make -y. Step 5, install your dependencies. If you're using Python, for example, you will copy the requirement.txt file. If you're using Node.js, then you copy the package.json and then package.log.json, and then you can run the installation. For example, in Node, you do npm install. If you're doing Python, you can do pip install -r requirement.txt. Step 6, you build your app. You copy the source code of your app and then you run the command to build your image. For example, if you're doing Next.js, then you run a command that looks like this. If you're using Python, you probably don't need to build. Step 7, create the entry point. So the entry point is what starts executing when a Docker image runs. This is how you do it in Next.js, and this is how you do it if you're running a Django app with Python. Step 8, create your Docker ignore file. Docker ignore files prevents copying file that you don't need in your Docker image. Every framework has a set number of files that you don't really want to copy. A pro tip, just Google for Next.js Docker ignore GitHub or Django Docker ignore GitHub. Whatever you get, just copy those in your Docker ignore file. Step 9, and the final step is build your image and push it to image repository you want to use. You can use AWS ECR, you can use GitHub container repository, or you can use Docker Hub. Now you have your applications Dockerized. Now you can deploy it on bare metal servers, ECS, and Kubernetes, and any other platform that runs Docker. That's it for today. See ya.